For our next practice, this is the foundational practice of the program. It is the body scan. Now, traditionally, it is done laying down with the eyes closed on a yoga mat, perhaps with a folded towel or some small cushion underneath the back of the head. You can also do this sitting, as I am now, in a straight and relaxed posture. You can choose to stand if that feels right for you. And you can also do the astronaut position, which is when you are in a lying down position on your back, placing a chair underneath the back of the legs. So with the calves resting on the chair and then the back flat on the ground. As you can imagine, like an astronaut. So assuming a posture that is wakeful and present, one that allows you to be alert, so that you're not too comfortable that you'll fall asleep, because you will if you are too comfortable. And we will begin the body scan. Settling into the posture that you've chosen and allowing the eyes to be closed, and if that's uncomfortable, you just leaving them soft and unfocused. In the body scan, we are simply paying attention to the body as it is in this moment. There is no right way to feel or wrong way to feel during the practice of the body scan. It's simply giving your kind and curious attention to the body and the physical sensations as you find them. Some may be pleasant, others unpleasant, and some neutral, and some parts of the body may even feel numb, or there may be no sensations. It's important to know that there is no right way to feel, simply feeling how you are feeling in each moment. Staying present with the instructions as best you can. Searching inside yourself. Seeing if you can be open to allowing this to be a time of nourishment, tapping into your own sources of strength and creativity and wisdom. This time is special time to offer yourself compassion and kindness as we explore what it is that is being felt in the body. Following the breath with each inhalation and each exhalation. Remembering the nature of mind and how easily the mind can wander off into thought, story, the future, plans, memories. your to-do list. And also that some parts of the body may be difficult to focus on, and it's perfectly okay to bring attention to the breath and simply following the natural rhythm of the breath in each moment. And when you're ready, coming back to the next direction, the next part of the body. Staying present as best you can, without worrying how to do this right. Now directing your attention to the abdomen, allowing the arms and the body to relax, sinking deeper into the mat or the cushion, however you are positioned with each breath. Just relaxing the body on the out breath. Following the in breath and the out breath through the abdomen. Letting go of the breather and just allowing the breath to be as it is. And when you're ready, on the next out breath, moving attention from the abdomen to the left hip and down the left leg and into the left big toe, and sensing the left big toe as it is. Noticing the nail bed, the joint, the skin, and anything else in and around the left big toe. And then expanding attention to the other toes of the left foot. And noticing if there's any sensations such as tingling, itchiness, moisture, or warmth. Or the feeling of the sock touching the toes, or air. Moving attention to the bottom, the sole of the foot, the arch, the heel, the sides of the foot, the top of the foot. Breathing into the left foot with awareness and sensing not just the skin, but deep inside the bones, tendons, ligaments, and anything else, any other sensations that might be present in and around the left foot. And then gently moving attention to the left ankle. Noticing any sensations with the Achilles tendon. Shifting attention up to the lower left leg, above the ankle and below the knee. The shin in the front, the sides of the calf, and the back of the calf. Breathing in and deep inside the lower left leg and just noticing what sensations are present here. Welcoming each sensation as if you had chosen it, whether it is pleasant or unpleasant or neutral or something else. Now directing your attention up to the left knee, circling the top of the knee, the kneecap, the sides of the left knee, the back of the left knee, and breathing deep inside the left knee and noticing any sensations from the surface and deep inside. Just bringing a curious attention to what is here. If there's any feelings of numbness or no sensations, then just experiencing that, remembering that there's no right or wrong way to feel. Whatever you are feeling is what you are feeling, and it is part of your experience in this moment. And when the attention has wandered off into thoughts or story or your to-do list or anything else, simply noticing that, bringing attention to the breath, and then back to the left knee. Now gently moving attention above the left knee and into the upper left thigh. The top of the thigh, the quad muscles, the femur, the inside of the thigh up to the groin, the outside of the thigh, the back of the thigh, the hamstring muscles. Breathing in and out of the entire upper left leg. Just bringing a gentle attention to the sensations as they are in this moment. Now shifting attention up to the left hip, scanning attention across the pelvis from the left hip to the right hip, and then directing your attention down the right leg and into the right big toe. Experiencing any sensations in and around the right big toe. From the skin, the joint, the bones, whatever is being noticed. Breathing in and expanding awareness to the other toes of the right foot, the space between the toes, joints. Moving attention to the bottom of the right foot, toe pad, the arch of the foot, the heel, the Achilles tendon, the sides of the right foot, the top of the right foot, and then breathing awareness into the right foot, experiencing any sensations, the bones, the tendons, ligaments, or anything else. Exhaling and bringing attention to the right ankle. Notice any tingling sensations, itchiness, coolness or warmth, or anything else. Noticing each sensation of the body as it is without trying to change it or make it be any different. And on the next in-breath, moving attention above the right ankle to below the right knee, bringing a gentle attention to the lower right leg. Noticing the shin in the front, the tibia, the fibula inside, the calf muscles on either side, and the back of the calf. Breathing in and experiencing any sensations in the lower right leg as they are in this moment. Not trying to change anything. Just bringing a gentle attention to what is here. And now moving attention up to the right knee, circling the top of the knee with awareness, the kneecap, bringing attention to the sides of the right knee, the back of the right knee. And breathing into the knee joint and into the entire right knee, just experiencing any sensations that are present here, pleasant or unpleasant, and checking in with the mind and seeing if it's wandered, and if it has, simply noticing that. Gently redirecting your attention to the breath. When you feel ready to do so, coming back to the right knee. Moving attention up to the right upper leg, the right thigh, the top of the thigh, quad muscles, the sides of the thigh, inside the groin, the outside of the right thigh. Simply breathing in and noticing any sensations in the large muscles of this area, including the back of the thigh. Breathing in and experiencing the sensations of the upper right leg. Breathing in and out of this area. Then directing your attention to the right hip and gently scanning attention from the right hip to the left hip and bringing attention to the pelvis and the pelvic basin from one hip to the other. Noticing any sensations here, the genitals, the anus. For some, this is an area of great sensitivity, and just knowing your own wisdom as to how long you can hold attention here and experiencing the sensations that are present without any judgment. Exhaling and releasing attention from the pelvis and breathing in to the tailbone, the buttocks, the glute muscles, coming up to the lower back, and then gently bringing attention to the abdomen and following the natural rhythm of the breath. Noticing the breath entering the body on the inhalation and the falling on the exhalation. Just allowing the breath to be as it is. Into the breath in this moment. Staying wakeful and present as best you can. Breathing in and out, moving attention to the lower back, the waist, up to the middle back, to where the ribs connect with the spine. Following the ribs from the back to the front, bringing a gentle attention to the organs of this area, the kidneys, the liver, the spleen, stomach, intestines. And then bringing attention from the middle back up to the shoulder blades and the shoulder area, to the base of the neck, and then bringing attention to the shoulders. So holding awareness of both the shoulders, and then directing your attention down the shoulders, down both of the arms, and into the fingertips of the hands. Noticing the nails, the nail beds, the knuckles, the joints, the space between the fingers. Just noticing any sensations in and around the fingers of both hands. Then moving attention into the inside of the palms, noticing any sensations here, any moisture, dampness, coolness or warmth, or anything else. The back of the hands, the wrists, gently moving attention above the wrists and below the elbows to the lower arms. Noticing the muscles, bones, the forearms, the top, the sides, the bottom. And breathing into the joints of the elbows. Connecting the lower arms to the upper arms. Noticing any sensations here. Then gently moving attention to the upper arms, the biceps, the triceps, from the elbows to the armpits, perhaps noticing temperature or heat, perspiration. Top of the arms, up to the shoulders, to the front, the deltoids, the side of the shoulders, the back of the shoulders. And on the next in-breath, bringing a gentle attention to the chest, rib cage, solar plexus, protecting the heart and the lungs, and bringing a gentle attention to the movement of the heart and the lungs. With each cycle of breathing, simply recognizing the sensations here. With each breath, nourishing the body in a cycle of detoxification and purification. In each moment, noticing the beat and the rhythm, the pulse of the body. bringing a kind attention to the sensations in this moment. And releasing attention on the out breath, breathing in, and moving attention to the neck, the throat, leading up to the back of the head, the jaw, the chin. Noticing any sensations of swallowing or breathing. Gently shifting attention to include the lips, the mouth, inside the mouth. Noticing any sensations with the teeth, the gums, the roof of the mouth, the bottom of the mouth, the tongue, the back of the mouth. And then gently moving attention from the mouth into the upper lip, to the nostrils, the area around the nostrils, sides of the nose, the bridge of the nose. Expanding awareness to include the cheeks, leading up to the area of the eyes, the eyelids, the eyeballs, the area around the eyes. Just noticing the sensations here. Remembering that there's no right way to feel. Directing attention to the eyebrows, the corners of the eyes, the space between the eyebrows. And breathing in and bringing attention to the temples, from one temple to the other, scanning it across the forehead. Expanding awareness to the sides of the head, to the ears, the inner ear, the outer ear, the area around the ears. Gently moving attention to the back of the head, noticing any pressure or itchiness or numbness or anything else. Then moving attention up the scalp to the top of the head. From the top of the head inside, simply noticing, breathing in as if you can breathe in and out of the entire face. Just breathing in and out of the entire head. And just bringing attention to whatever is being felt, noticing the sensations as they are in this moment, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. And then gently bringing attention and breathing in from the top of the head down the entire body, from the head, the torso, down through the legs and into the bottom of the feet. Scanning the entire body from head to feet, feet to head. Breathing in and out, just scanning the entire body. And then gently resting attention at the abdomen. And offering yourself some sense of gratitude for giving yourself this time to devote to this practice, to cultivate the strength of your own wisdom in body and mind, your own inner strength that's available within you in any moment. Continuing to breathe, staying wakeful and present until you hear the sound of the ball, and then gently opening your eyes and coming back to presence when you feel ready to do so.